Polkadot just flashed one of the strongest buy signals we've seen in months. And if you're sleeping on DOT at under $4, you could regret it soon. This Layer 0 giant is massively undervalued right now. Institutions like Grayscale are silently moving in, and whales are accumulating millions of DOT tokens. But how sure can we be about this signal? Today, I'll show you a secret chart indicator that's predicted Polkadot bottoms every single time, plus key updates nobody is talking about. If you want to catch this next move before the crowd, stick with me till the end. Your portfolio will thank you. Let's cut straight to the point. Polkadot's fundamentals are stronger than ever. Recently, they launched Polkadot 2.0, completely changing the game with new features like agile core time and async backing. These upgrades aren't just minor tweaks, they're turbocharging Polkadot's transaction speed, scalability, and parachain onboarding. Despite massive ecosystem growth, including huge adoption spikes in social media chains like Frequency and gaming parachains like Mythos, DOT's price is still over 90% down from its all-time high. The market hasn't caught on, but smart money has. When institutions make a move, we pay attention. Grayscale recently filed to launch a Polkadot Trust ETF on Nasdaq. Why is this huge? Because it signals massive institutional interest and could funnel millions of dollars into Polkadot. On top of that, recent on-chain data showed whales quietly stacking up millions of DOT tokens on Binance during price dips. They're buying aggressively and immediately staking tokens to secure long-term positions. If whales and institutions believe in Polkadot, shouldn't you? Now, check this weekly chart. The Heikin-Ashi RSI, or HARSI, is flashing oversold right now. Exactly what happened at previous cycle bottoms. Every single time HARSI hit oversold, Polkadot rallied strongly afterward. It happened in late 2022, late 2023, and guess what? It's happening again right now. History doesn't repeat, but it often rhymes. This could be your last chance to get DOT at these bargain prices. But don't jump in blindly. Let's dive deeper into technicals next. Polkadot is now at crucial support levels between $3.50 and $4, levels that have historically marked the absolute bottom. Momentum indicators like HARSI isn't just signaling oversold, it's screaming it. Plus, Polkadot recently bounced slightly from the all-time lows zone, hinting at a possible bullish reversal. But let's be clear, no indicator guarantees success, but these signals lining up simultaneously have been accurate in the past. If DOT holds these levels, a strong rally toward resistance at $6 and eventually $10 isn't just possible, it's probable. But you're probably wondering, why Polkadot specifically? Why not BNB, SUI, or even Tron, for example? Great question. Here's Polkadot's hidden edge. Binance Smart Chain, or BNB, is centralized, relying heavily on Binance Exchange support, which poses regulatory risks. SUI, while promising, is still young and untested at scale, facing adoption hurdles. Tron offers high transaction speeds, but suffers from credibility issues, centralization concerns, and limited innovation compared to newer networks. Polkadot, on the other hand, scales seamlessly on Layer 1, ensuring unmatched decentralization, security, interoperability, and transparent governance. This unique positioning makes Polkadot perfectly set up for massive gains in the next bull run. Here's something most investors miss. Real-world adoption is quietly exploding on Polkadot. Frequency parachain alone processed over 5 million transactions in 1 month, integrating with mainstream platforms like the competitor one through partnerships backed by Reddit's co-founder Alexis Ohanian. Gaming chains like Mythos are attracting millions of transactions monthly. As blockchain moves from speculation to real-world utility, networks like Polkadot stand out because of their robust, secure, and scalable infrastructure. The market hasn't priced in this reality yet, making Polkadot deeply undervalued right now. Now, let's talk future catalysts. Polkadot's ecosystem is just starting to hit critical mass. With the rollout of Polkadot 2.0, major upgrades will drive demand for DOT token as parachains acquire more core time slots. Upcoming institutional products, like potential ETF approvals, could trigger massive inflows, dramatically changing market sentiment overnight. Add in new parachains launching with enterprise and government use cases, and you've got a recipe for explosive growth. You now know exactly why Polkadot below $4 is a rare and powerful opportunity. The fundamentals are robust. The whales and institutions are accumulating. Technical indicators are perfectly aligned, and major adoption catalysts are just around the corner. Never financial advice, but I'm not letting this moment slip away. If you enjoyed this deep dive, smash the like button to help more investors see this. Drop a comment below. I personally reply to each one. Subscribe now to Crypto Yield Pro to stay ahead of the market. And before you go, click the video on screen to watch my previous banger deep analysis. See you tomorrow in the next one.